Preparing for the EPPP is no small task. The Taylor Study Method provides you with the most comprehensive EPPP content available, multiple strategically placed testing opportunities, an online learning platform, and a proven method of learning. However, you still have to prioritize your study process and exhaust every effort to thoroughly prepare. I remember having one member tell me the Taylor Study Method gave me a sledgehammer, but I had to be responsible for the hammering. So, as a candidate, you've got to fully commit to passing your exam on your first attempt. You want to take the EPPP only once. It's costly, time-consuming, and it holds the key to your career independence. This type of commitment, however, typically requires you to make changes in your life and to set some boundaries in your relationships and in your work. I highly recommend that you carve out a lifestyle that promotes success for the months that you're going to be studying. I honestly believe that if you're unwilling or unable to fully commit to your study process, then, quite frankly, you're unconsciously setting yourself up to fail before you even get out of the gate. If you can't commit fully, I recommend that you postpone your study process until you can make the EPPP a priority. For those of you that are ready and able to commit fully, I do recommend a few elements that can help you in promoting success. These elements are effort-based goals. In other words, those areas of your preparation that you can exercise control over. First, select a test date, and then tell a couple of people close to you about your commitment. This will help you stay with a test date and work towards successfully preparing within a prescribed period of time versus not setting a test date and setting your test date when you feel like you're ready. I also encourage you to ask these people to be gentle nudgers and to explain to them specifically how they can be of an encouragement to you during your preparation. Secondly, we know that how we think and how we feel equal our mindset. So, I'd like you to identify the thoughts, the feelings, and attitudes that you bring to your EPPP. What are they? What could be the consequences of these thoughts, feelings, and attitude in terms of your emotions, your energy, your will to prepare, and staying the course in your preparation? If you've identified any negativity, I want you to focus on disputing it. Start now and assertively dispute these beliefs. Start by challenging the usefulness of these beliefs and focus on the evidence that contradicts and supports a more positive interpretation. Remember, you've completed a doctoral degree. This requires intelligence, perseverance, discipline, determination, postponement of gratification, sacrifice, and grit. If you can get this far in your training, you can pass the EPPP. Over time, disputing your fear-based negativity becomes rapid and effective in battling your fears, and this positive approach to seeing yourself will more readily become your default response. Remember, optimism leads to superior health, greater achievement, persistence, emotional health, increased longevity, less stress, and the right mindset for your EPPP preparation. Commit to doing whatever it takes to prepare for your EPPP with a healthy and powerful mindset and attitude. Thirdly, monitor yourself with regard to your anxiety and to your own idiosyncratic defenses. The EPPP is an important milestone, and your core conflictual themes will emerge, and your fears, well, they'll naturally surface. When these themes and fears come up, so will your well-ingrained defenses. Candidates are prone to procrastinate, to become avoidant, and allow their once clearly set boundaries and priorities to conveniently change. As psychologists, we know that this will allow you to temporarily avoid your test-related anxiety, but it will only stall your study process and make restarting at a later time more difficult. So I encourage you to be aware of your fears surfacing and to find ways to manage these anxieties productively. I also recommend that you work to stay really healthy during these months of your studying. This is the one time for you to follow the advice that you're likely giving to your patients. Things like good sleep, vitamins, healthy food, and a daily walk can really help with motivation, esteem, stress release, and with maintaining an energized focus. Building in a play day every now and then, or a day when you get to play hooky from studying, is not a bad idea either. Lastly, I recommend that you set a goal for a passing score. I don't want you to just hope that you will pass the exam. To me, that type of mindset reflects a fear-based approach to preparation and basically states, boy, I hope I don't fail. Instead, I want you to decide that you will pass the EPPP the first time. In other words, I want you to prepare to win. So, as a step towards this winning mindset, set for yourself a goal of passing. This will help set the mental bar for your preparation efforts. Success on the EPPP is possible, but it requires total commitment and sacrifice and a willingness to trust the process. Don't take the easy path to preparation. Stay the course, prepare well, and give it everything you've got, and finish well. Don't forget, there's a license waiting at the end.